Next up, Dusan Strusel, and he's from Hiking Biking Slovenia.
Okay, okay. Dobar dan. So today I have quite boring theme about market, how we promote Slovenian tourism product of cycling. But I will start a little different. So I start with mountain bike, I could say business. In last century, I decided that I will have mountain bike hotel at the end of the world in one remote village. I hired that hotel, which was closed, with 55 beds. I developing all the, I could say, the tours, then events, bike programs, everything. Actually, in that time also the internet was more and more important, but we have very low. Okay, at the beginning, the problem was that nobody wants to sell our product, and okay, then I decided to establish our own biking agency, mountain bike agencies. We make a lot of tours, different thing. We have also our own story, unique story. We make unique bike program, underground biking, and again, okay, little better results, but not more. The problem was that Slovenia was not recognized as a bike destination. So then I start to work a lot with the people with the same problems around Slovenia. Okay, in that time also we start to work with Slovenian Tourism Board. I was in the group of small hotels, and in this group we decided that we will make a kind of specialization for bike hotels. And in 2008 we established a kind of organization, Hiking and Biking of Slovenia. So this was the different story. So we established this, we set the standards for the bike hotels. We have standards from the basic one wheel hotel till 5-wheel hotel. And now we have about 40 hotels, from the smallest as is our till biggest hotel resorts. Then we have 5 campings which are also specialized for biking. And then we, at the last 2 years, we are working on this, that we have also sports agencies which are selling or which they have hiking or biking, that they sell the products. We have also partners. There are 22 local tourism boards all around Slovenia. Okay, today I'm talking just about biking. So we are focused on this, for sure in Slovenia, on mountain biking, then on trekking and road biking, on bike parks, and long distance trails, which we try to develop together with other organizations. Our main goals are to promote biking in Slovenia as a tourism product, then to develop biking infrastructures with others, not that we are developing this, then to improve quality of this product, and for sure to sell the product. What we are doing. So we are printing the brochures, cycling in Slovenia in 4 different languages. Then this is about, we have budget that we could have about 20,000 copies per year. Then we are producing this interactive cycling map. Then we are going to the most important bike events or bike fairs around Europe. So it's about 17 specialized fairs for hiking and biking and outdoor activities. Okay, then digital for sure. Then we are inviting journalists and travel agents on the study tours that they are coming to our regions and to our partners. So, and then we are working also on some applications about Slovenia trails and this. Because we are developing, we try to develop also the whole product. We must work also on the on some different things which are not on marketing. For instance, we are fighting for this, that our single trails will be legalized, that they will be open. So that's now we are working on this with the Od Primo Potisi, but you will hear more later. Then we are also involved in these 2 guiding licenses for the bike guides. Then we are also involved in this Trans-Slovenia, and in the last time also Eurovelo, we tried to cooperate. And such, so these are this project in next, also in next years. So about this was more or less not, it's not a theory, but so how this influence our bike hotel. So in the meantime, I changed the hotels. So now we have a smaller one, also more remote than before, but better position. So in 2008, we bought organic tourism farm Korosh, and we developed their hotel, small hotel with 10 rooms, specialized just for mountain biking. We built around our own single trail park. Now we have about 20 kilometers of tours on 5 farms, but we will do this more in next years because we are doing more or less alone without any financial support. But in next 2 years we have still about 20 kilometers we will develop there. Because we are doing the tours all around Slovenia and Istria, so also in Grožnjan, we have partnership with agencies all over the world. Then in the last time, probably you heard about the longest flow trail in Europe, Petzen. So we are working a lot of things together now. We promote us together. So, and because we are quite, we are not competitors. It's a kind of common product. And the last year we joined also the group of mountain bike holidays, one of the biggest, I think, and best specialized group for mountain biking. Okay, these are what I was telling you. These are now the results. They are different than before. I will just, for instance, we buy a farm here, and at the same time was established this agency, this geese hiking and biking, And what's happening? Okay, because we buy an existing tourism farm, first year we still have the guests from the former owner, but we lose them next year because we are totally different. Because this was a normal tourism farm with, I cannot say boring people, but they were not active. So we lose them at all. Then 2008, do you remember, it was a crisis. The problem was the first year when we have this, I said, if this is a crisis, let it be, because we have still good results. But the problem was that we were focused the first 2 years, or this year, we were working a lot with the partner agencies. And when, for instance, the Great Britain have a crisis, we feel it. And that was this minimum. From that time, I was working more individuals. We were working more individuals with also on this hiking and biking association, and you see the results were going up. So we have 10 rooms, and our season, we are open just 7 months. So these are our results. This year, I could say it was quite a good year. So we have July, from June till end of August, we have more than 70% of our rooms were full. And because these are results just for people who are sleeping in our hotel, but we have tours around Slovenia, so these are not involved. Maybe one interesting thing also from where, because other hotels doesn't have this, and they don't know about from where their biking guests are coming, and this is one of the most important things what all the people who are working in this, that they must know from where the bikers are. Maybe my commentary on this is, you see, we could say we have 95% of our guests are mountain bikers. In the last year, more or less, all mountain and enduro bikers. And last year we joined mountain bike holidays. Before, you see the percentage of Germans and Austrians. And when we joined, it's different. And then, for instance, it's the difference is because of the British pound was falling. So all these things influence on our 10 rooms. And on such thing, at this promotion of biking, we must think. So now we are focused on this, that we will have, before in 2008, we have maybe 70% of the guests who are coming through small agencies, specialized agencies. Now we try to make it around that we will have maybe 30% of the people will come through agencies and 70% will be individuals, because then you don't have such big jumps. Okay, I try to be short, so that's it.
Thank you, Dusan. Any questions in the audience?